You're listening to In Our Headphones. I'm Evie Stokes, back in the booth today with how do I describe you? Like a bi-coastal band, even though...
Denver's at the beginning of the plains, so maybe there's like a coastal aspect to it.
Yeah.
The foothills of the plains.
Well, thanks for taking the time to be here today, both of you. I know you've been busy playing gigs, throwing shows, all the things, so hopefully you get some rest after this. After this grueling podcast interview.
Yeah. You don't know, but this thing is 5 hours of taping down to, 10 or 20 minutes?
With me cracking the whip.
Yeah, for sure. No lunch breaks.
Tell me more about the song that you're sharing with us today.
Sure. This is a song by Cindygod. A friend of mine, Andy Raworth, is the composer, kind of the main force of it. He is kind of a legendary person in Denver. His project, Gauntlet Hair, was very popular back in the late aughts and early teens, and he's a good friend. He's a artistic genius. He's a collaborator of ours. He mixed 3 songs on the packaging record, and he's kind of one of those people in my life that I wish had more recognition for the quality of work that he outputs. I think he's deserving of a lot of recognition, and so I wanted to shine a light on it.
That's high praise. Love to hear it. Okay, let's listen to it. This is Cindygod's Circle and Lap. Okay, you just heard Cindygod's Circle and Lab that comes from the album EP3, an artist based out of Colorado. So you just mentioned you've been friends or collaborators with this person. Remind me of their name?
Andy Raworth.
Andy. How did you start working with Andy?
I actually worked with him at a bar first. He was, we worked Saturdays bartending together for years and became friends that way. Had been kind of an admirer of his previous project as a young man and just kind of became friends that way.
Yeah. And you said that he mixed a couple of songs on your record from last year.
Yeah, he helped co-write Running Through the Airport, which seems to be a favorite from the record, and then maybe a lesser listen to Amarillo, which was this kind of slower, more spacious one. Cool.
Yeah, that's a cool Cool song.
I feel like I tasked Andy with some of the more daunting mix tasks or like writing tasks. I was like, Andy, we really need your help for this.
And he was up for it. He made it happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe begrudgingly, but he showed up.
Yeah. So what do you love about this song, Circle and Lap?
It's a cool example. Well, first of all, Andy told me that this is the song from the EP that he's least exhausted of, so I gave it more of a listen. But I love that it kind of demonstrates his mix style, which is he has an ability to really like fry a mix where everything sounds like kind of like burnt and crusty, but it's like within that there's such clarity in it. Like the shaker is such a prominent element in this mix, and it's like you don't really actually notice it until the end, but it's like this crispy high-end thing. He has such a bright mixing style that I find to be kind of like really interesting and very his voice, his sound. And then it's like another example of his writing, which I find to be really interesting. It's spacious, but I feel like there's a lot of kind of like musical integrity to it. When we were mixing or going through some of the stems for running, I got to see some of the guitar parts he'd added, and there were like 3 different layers that were all kind of interplaying. And you can hear that in this song. There's a lot of like guitar interplay that sounds almost like one guitar part, but I think is actually like some kind of complicated interplay between part writing.
So this comes from an album from 2022. So it's a couple years old. What's he up to these days? Do you know?
Yeah. We actually just tracked his hardcore band, Ukos Hammer. They're amazing. He plays guitar in that. Zach Rainey is the front man. They're incredible. When we track their music, it is like the whole building is shaking. And so I think Cindygod is kind of just in this dormant state, but I think worthy of a listen.
How cool to make such different styles of music and be prolific in both of them.
Yeah.
He's incredibly prolific.
He just
such a good
opened
songwriter.
He just opened a new bar in Denver that's this like beautiful listening bar that I remember I went over to his house and he had made all these concrete diffusers, and he had made them one at a time. There were like, I don't know, 80 of them. And if that were me, I would have been complaining about it for months, but it took him like 6 months to make all these things.
It's insane. Go to Pigeon in Denver.
Pigeon is the name, yeah.
Pigeon in Denver. Cool. So making music nonstop, opening a bar, making diffusers, and just being Cindygod.
Yeah. Thanks, Andy. Thanks for being you.
And a dad.
And a dad.
Okay. Well, that's the hardest one of them all.
Yeah. He really somehow does it all.
Shout out to you, Sloaney.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for showing me Cindygod. I hadn't heard, other than the guest on your record. I hadn't heard them yet. So I love this a lot, and I appreciate you coming by and sharing it with me today. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.